I am Bagel and welcome back to another RWBY reaction. So today we'll be checking out the episode Search and Destroy. Oh, right. Okay, they're going on a like a mission to shadow I guess it was one of the professors, right? Also, I've had some people comment asking me, I guess, my theories or like opinions on the show because I guess I never really expressed anything, right, about that. But I don't know if I have any theories. I've just been enjoying the show. Like, I've been having so much fun watching this. It's been like a very like, I guess like happy series. It's been nice. It's been just fun to watch. I haven't really thought too much on it, like theories wise. But no, I've been enjoying the series. I really love the series so far. It's been really fun to watch. I'm always excited to watch the next episode. And I'm excited to talk to you guys about it. I've had some of you guys show up on my stream over on Twitch and we talk about it a little bit. That's been fun, and just like reading your guys' comments too. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been having fun with this reaction. Yeah, I guess I just kind of wanted to, I guess, express that because I don't think I really like talked much about that, right? But I am very excited to see what this episode's gonna be like because I'm excited to see them on like an actual like mission. I'm excited. So let's hop into it.
Professor Oobleck?
Yes, I'm afraid those bags won't be necessary, girls. Seeing as you've opted to shadow a huntsman on what is now essentially a reconnaissance mission, I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland and making camp in any defendable locations we may stumble upon. I've packed all of our essentials myself, put on the air course, and ready the airship.
I have no idea what he just said right now. He spoke so fast, and my brain like turned off for a moment. Also, his name's like Oobleck. Okay, when I was little in like elementary school, I don't know if anyone else did this. It was like a science project, right? And I think it was with cornstarch and maybe water. And then they put food coloring in it. And it was usually green food coloring because I guess it reminded people of slime. But it was called Oobleck. They called it Oobleck. And it was like a hard, like it was a solid and a liquid kind of thing. That was a science project. So he's just reminding me of that. Am I understanding his name correctly? Am I hearing his name right? I don't think I'm ever going to forget his name now.
Come now, children. According to my schedule, we are already 3 minutes behind schedule.
Well, all right then. Looks like we're going.
I feel like if you were behind schedule, you could have just said all that on the way to the ship. That might save time, probably. I guess speaking that quickly also saves time, though.
You're going on world-saving missions without us.
Wait, are they coming too?
Sad. Maybe a little hungry. That last one's not your fault, though.
Also, a few of you guys mentioned and reminded me that their team name is Juniper. I'm never going to forget that either because I think that's a cute team name. I actually love that team name. But also, are both teams going? I'm very happy if they both are. That's going to make me so happy.
Where are you going?
Oh, just outside the kingdom. Hey, so are we.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
Oh.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight. We're shadowing a crime specialist. All inner-city detective stuff. We get junior badges.
Oh, I love him. That expression was so cute, though. Look at his expression. He looks so excited. Also, I think he's still probably maybe one of my favorite characters. Maybe. I'm also really liking Pura a lot. I feel like we haven't seen much of John this season as much, though. Right? I feel like he hasn't had as much screen time. He's had like some, but like not as much. I need more of him. I would like more of him.
Well, wish us luck.
Now I'm worried that like, okay, next season, what if we don't see Team Juniper like rarely? What if it's a rare thing? I feel like we'll still see them because I feel like this is building up to the third season and what's going to be in the third season because the season's ending soon. I'll be so sad if we don't see their team as much. I like their team. I love their team. I love Team RWBY too, but I also really like their team.
I guess I just never saw you as much of a fighter.
They were very close to the edge of that plane. Airship? It was kind of scary looking. It was kind of freaky. That was very close. Is there doors? Do they not have doors on those?
As a huntsman, I've had my fair share of tussles.
Like the mushroom?
Those are truffles.
Mushrooms. I love
Those are
mushrooms.
Brussels.
Besides, given
I also
my
like Brussels
expertise in
sprouts.
the field of history as well as my dabblings in the archaeological surveys, our dear headmaster saw it fit to assign me to this particular assignment.
Okay, so they're going fight monsters, right? Like, right? That's their mission right now. But he looks like he's ready to go to like he looks like he's an archaeologist right now. He looks like he's ready to study the monsters, not fight them. Are they going? I think they're supposed to be hunting, right? I thought that's what their goal was right here. Like, I thought that was what their mission was. I guess we'll see. He doesn't seem much like a fighter either. He seems like someone that would research. Maybe they guard him while I don't know. I'm assuming a lot. We'll see what happens.
And that means...
The southeast quadrant outside of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves, but it is also the location to one of the kingdom's greatest failures.
Mountain Glen.
That's right. It was an expansion of Vale. But in the end, it was overrun by Grimm.
Oh,
and fenced off from the rest
interesting.
of the city.
Correct. And now it stands abandoned. As a dark reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
I guess that makes sense about the hideout then. That's a whole city, a whole abandoned city. That's probably really cool looking. I think abandoned cities are cool. Like, I would love to run into an abandoned city. I think it'd be kind of cool looking. It'd be a fun adventure. Oh, it's like a whole city with like, there's a tall buildings and stuff. I was expecting it to be like a little town maybe. Not like actual like city buildings. It's an actual buildings. Interesting. That would be extremely cool to run into and go look at.
Ladies, you still may be students, but as of this moment, your first mission as Huntress has begun. From this point forward, you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand? Ruby, I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
Is that their dog? Did she bring him on this adventure? I feel like that would be, well, someone has to feed the dog and watch out for the dog, right? Someone has to take care of him. I feel like this is a dangerous mission, though. I would be so anxious to bring my puppy or any pet on this adventure. I feel like it's probably safer to find a pet sitter. Maybe they could have given it to, like, Jean's team, like Team Juniper. They could have, I feel like they would love to have the puppy.
But, you hadn't told us to listen to you yet. So I didn't.
She's not wrong.
What an excuse, though.
Young lady, what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with?
Oh, he looks so happy.
We're here to investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility. And you brought a dog. Genius!
Why is that genius? I feel like the dog could be a distraction for your team, but also that dog is in danger now. Wow, I can't speak. That dog is in danger at the moment.
Canines are historically known for the perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent companions for hunts such as ours.
I think he just likes the pupper.
Ah, yes, straight to the chase.
Oh, he's
I
so
like
cute.
it. As you've been informed,
He just dropped him and he whined. Rude. Pet that dog. Say sorry.
the southeast area has been marked as a recent hotspot for Grimm activity. Now, there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being Grimm.
Well, that makes sense though, right? Wasn't it overrun by the monsters and stuff like that? And that's why it's been abandoned? I guess it would make sense that there was monsters there, right?
What?
Grimm, a creature of Grimm, approximately 100 yards from us at this very moment.
What?
Oh. Why does he look so peaceful right now? It looks like this just looks like his city. He's just going to work right now. He did not look stressed at all. He was just kind of vibing.
Stop!
Huh?
There are a number of reasons why Grimm would congregate in this particular area. The most likely of which would be their attraction to negativity.
There's like nothing there besides them though.
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its pack, that pack may subsequently lead us to our prey.
How long do we wait?
It's uncertain. Hours, days, weeks. Why, lone Grin have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
Oh my god. Oh, well, all right. Well, that's nice. What a coincidence. What a nice coincidence.
What?
And now they've seen us.
What?
And now they've seen us!
I take it.
Well, now they
tracking is
definitely
out of
have
the
seen them.
question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
Someone needs to grab the dog.
What's the plan then?
Show me what you're capable of.
I think the professor should hold the pupper if he's not gonna fight. And I guess I'm right. Maybe he's just there for research. He doesn't seem like he cared to join in into the fight, right? Unless he just wants to see what they're capable of, which is what he said, basically. Maybe he's just testing them at the moment. Ooh, that's really cool looking. Oh, I love the, like, cuts. I love the editing. That was really cool. I loved that. What? Wait, what? Was there two of her? Did I see two of her for a second? I can't pause it in time. Please. It happens for like a split second. Okay, this is the best we're gonna get with the pause. Did she just leave like a clone of herself in a way as for like a distraction? That's kind of cool. I didn't know she could do that. Has she been doing this? I feel like this is the first time we've seen this, right? That's really cool. I didn't know she was able to do that. Oh, cool. Okay, that editing's like for like transitions between each character. I like that. That's really cool. Also, it's kind of convenient that the Grimm go towards like negative, I guess he said negative emotions and stuff like that. So there's probably people here that are harboring like bad intent. I guess that's a good way to find like a villain's hideout. I guess that's proof enough that there's like a bad guy's hideout over there. Oh, cute. He's excited. Her weapon's so cool. I love the scythe so much.
Do not celebrate yet, for I am certain this is the first bout of many. Shall we continue?
Are they gonna have a hideout? I want to see what their hideout's gonna look like. Because I'm assuming that they have to stay somewhere if they're gonna be like trying to find, I guess, the source of like the bad intent or negative, like, I guess, emotions. I want to see their hideout. They have to have a hideout, right? That's gonna be cute. Maybe, hopefully they have a hideout.
Excellent work, girls! Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any signs of criminal operations in this sector.
They look so tired. Oh,
Hey,
Pupper.
Doc, you know, I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like, fighting or at least helping us fight.
Ah, but I am in action, scouring the ruins of this one great city for any signs of irregularity.
Okay, yeah, I guess he just does like research. Well, I guess you need someone to like put the puzzle pieces together too while being guarded. This is just an escort mission. Which I guess isn't a bad thing, but he does look like he'd be like more of a researcher. I do want to see him fight. I hope we eventually get to see him fight. I feel like eventually he has to fight, right?
Tell me, Yang, why did you choose this line of work?
Huh? Well, to fight monsters and save...
Oh, that is what you do. I want to know why you do it. The honest reason as to why you want to be a huntress.
Oh, I guess that's a good way to put it, though.
I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can. And if I help people along the way, then that's even better.
Aw,
It's
cute.
a win-win, you know?
I feel like that's very fitting for her too, honestly.
And you, Miss Sneed, a girl born into fame and fortune such as yourself certainly doesn't need the extra work. So, why choose this over a cushy job in Atlas?
I'm actually curious about that.
I'm a Sneed. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's interesting. I wonder if that's like actually the reason. Because I feel like she has like not that great of like a family relationship, so I wonder if she's doing it to prove herself. Not necessarily because she feels like she has to do it because of like her family. I don't know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting, which he seems like he didn't believe it either, right? He also didn't seem to believe Yang, but maybe he did. Maybe I'm misunderstanding him for a second. Also, look at all the little birds. I love them. They're small little birds. Very cute little birds. Oh. All the birds.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing. Inequality, corruption, someone has to stop it.
Very well. How?
Honestly, he's asking a lot of good questions too to make them think. And I feel like her reasoning, it fits her. I expected her to say something like that. But it's honestly, I love the questions he's asking. I feel like that's good for like growth. He's a good teacher. Good teacher. Where did the chicken come from? The whole cooked chicken.
Sorry, are we ready to keep going?
How dare she like tease him with the chicken and then remove it from his sight. Oh, he just wanted the chicken.
No, I believe that will have to do for today.
He's not gonna ask
Going to
her?
the dark soon. You three, set up camp in that building.
Oh, they are setting up camp. Yay.
Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
Okay, maybe he is gonna have a talk with her too. I want to know her reasoning too. I'm sure he's probably gonna have a whole conversation with her if he's taking her on a walk.
What
Oh,
is that?
whoa, those are cool looking.
It looks awesome.
That, my dear girl, is a Grimm.
I didn't know there was elephants. The elephants are cool.
Not every Grimm is mindless. Or rather, not every Grimm is still mindless. You see, the Grimm you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the Grimm you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years. And in that time between killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned.
I know Grimm are like, they go towards negativity, right? Are they born of negative like emotions and stuff like that? I don't know if they probably explained this in the very first episode, but that's been like so long ago for me and I have a horrible memory. How does a Grimm get this large? What makes them an elephant? Why aren't they large dog? I have so many questions about the Grimms now. Maybe I need to rewatch the first episode. Unless someone wants to give me a reminder in the comments, I'd appreciate that so much. Unless it's a spoiler. If it's a spoiler, bad. No spoilers. But if it's a reminder, I'll accept that. I like reminders.
Dr. Oobleck?
Hmm?
I was wondering,
Wondering why I've been interrogating your teammates all day?
Why have you not interrogated her?
why did you want to become a huntsman?
Okay, I guess that's a good question.
As a huntsman, it is my job to protect the people. And although I am capable of doing it with traditional weaponry, I believe I can make a much larger impact if I do it with my mind.
Okay, so I guess he is more of like a knowledge-based character, not like, I guess he doesn't do fighting them. I'm sure he can fight. I'm gonna assume he's extremely powerful, but he rather use his mind and figure things out in that way and help in that way, which is kind of cool. I like that. I respect that.
I look at this wasteland and I see lives that could have been saved. But I also see an opportunity. An opportunity to
I like
study
him. I like
these
him as a
ruins
teacher.
and learn from this tragedy. And therefore become stronger. I am a huntsman, Ruby. Because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
I like him. I like him a lot. So far, I think he's one of my favorite teachers. He's kind of like crazy, but he's also very smart and he seems to care a lot. And I like his reasoning for wanting to be a hunter. It's cool. And I like that he's more like knowledge, like he wants more knowledge rather than just fighting. I also like that he looks like an architect or someone that's ready for a safari. I like the way he dresses, looks comfy.
Earlier, about upholding the legacy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know either. I know what I want to do, but I figured I'd always take things one step at a time.
I feel like that's the best way to do it, though.
Matter. We know why we're here, right?
Okay, but why does Ruby? We didn't get to hear. Why is he not asking Ruby? I feel like that's rude at this point. Ask Ruby why she wants to be a hunter.
Like, ask you why you wanted to be a huntress?
No, he didn't.
I mean, what did you tell him?
No, he didn't. Weird. Oh well, good night, guys.
I want to know why she wants to be a huntress. Aww. He's such a big
Don't
dog.
worry. Things will be better tomorrow.
Cute. All right, so that was the episode Search and Destroy. I liked it. As always, I enjoyed it. I'm excited to see, I guess, where the story progresses from here, because it's getting very interesting. We're learning more about the Grimm. I feel like the season's gonna end really cool. It's gonna have a really cool cliffhanger. I'm excited. We're almost there, too. We're almost to the end of the season. I feel like next season's gonna be really good too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what the next episode's gonna be like. And I'm excited for the next season after this one too. Well, this was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed your time here, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day. Goodbye!